Hi, I'm Laura Bartow from Studio One Stampers, and I want to welcome you to my Elegant Christmas Card class. I designed this class for you so that you could make 12 different cards in a kit. What I've used are some of my absolute favorite products. The Forever Gold Specialty Designer Series paper with all these laser cut pieces, the Poinsettia Place Designer Series paper, and then all my favorite cutout shapes. I can't wait to show you how this kit goes together. You can make all 12, you can do a set of 24, or for your best savings, you can make a set of 36. Well, let's get started. This is going to be so much fun to put together. Let me tell you what's going to come in your kit. You're going to get all the little pieces that are die cut for all the cards in a packet. You're also going to get strips of all of the designer series paper, all 12 patterns, so that you can cut them for your different pieces. And all the sizes are in the tutorial, so you'll know exactly how to cut your designer series paper. You'll also get a package where these two beautiful, beautiful gold-edged ribbons in the package, 12 white card bases, 12 white envelopes, and you'll get a sheet each of these gold specialty laser cut pieces. One with all of these pieces and one with all these rectangles. So that's what comes in your kit. What I want to show you is what I did with the cutting the pieces. All of your pieces come from this particular set of dies, which are called the Tasteful Label dies. I've already done that die cutting for you, but you might be in love with these and need them as much as I did. So that's where all of the pieces come from this kit. And I want to show you what to do once you have your kit. What I have for you here are all of the finished cards. So here they are. They're laid out, and they're exactly in order that they'll be on the tutorial, with 1 being up there and 12 being down here. So the first thing you'll want to do is you'll want to lay out your card bases. You'll want to pull out all of your pieces that match the pictures that are there and get those on each of your pieces. You'll want to go ahead and get your paper trimmer out and cut all your pieces for your designer series paper. And I recommend that you cut the biggest pieces, like this one that's 4 by 5 1/4. You'll cut that one first, so then you know how much you have left to do the other pieces. You've got plenty of paper, so you'll have a good bit left over as well. So you'll do that. And then next, after you do that, you'll grab your laser cut paper, which is just, this is so beautiful, and you can see it's just put together here, and you'll match up the pieces with the pattern. So I can see that this one goes over there, so I'll put that over here. I can see that this one goes right here along with that. This is another piece that I already cut out from the other shape. That one goes there. And of course, you don't have to do them exactly the way I did them. It might be really fun to mix and match. This one goes over here. You can do them differently if you want, and especially if you decide to get multiple packages, you could do all kinds of different combinations of these patterns. So here we are. Let's see, that one goes there. So now I've got all my pieces ready to go for all the cards. The next thing that would be good to do would be to decide about your stamping. And what you'll want to do is you'll want to pull out all your little pieces. And I've used all the greetings from the Itty Bitty Christmas stamp set. Of course, you could use a stamp set that you already own or whatever, but this one has so many great choices, and I highly recommend this one. So what you'll do is then decide which greeting goes on which stamp. And so this particular one, I really liked this Celebrate the Season. And I'm using the black memento ink, and just quickly stamp that and put that right in the middle of this greeting here. I just love this shape. I just think it looks so wonderful. And so that one goes on this particular card. And this particular card has a few extra pieces. So I'm not actually going to glue it together, but I'm going to set it all together so you can see how it goes together. So that piece goes down. And then this piece goes down, this gold piece. Then we'll put in this beautiful piece of the poinsettia paper that goes there, and a couple of these pretty gold foliage pieces. We'll get those. Those will be glued down over here and be glued down over there. And then I've got a piece of this ribbon. This is just going to be twisted, and I would use a glue dot to hold that in place right there. And then I would use a couple of dimensionals to put this one in place right here. So you can see how easy and quick it is to put these together. One of the tricks that you might be interested in is to just grab a little piece of paper, and you can put some of your glue on there. And when you're ready to do some of these finer pieces, like say this one, you might want to take a toothpick and just make sure you get it just on the tips of some of these little leaves so that they stay down. And that's a great way to make sure that you don't get any glue on the front side of your foil. So there we go. So that's what we've got for that piece. Now, some of the other things that you'll need, just some basic supplies. Of course, you'll need some stamps. You'll need a black ink pad. You could substitute an early espresso if you wanted to. You're going to need some glue dots and some dimensionals. They could be the mini dimensionals or the regular size. And you need a really good pair of scissors to get a good cut on your ribbon. I just absolutely love our paper snips. And then the last thing you'll need is a multi-purpose glue. So I hope that you love this project. Be sure to decide if you want to get 12 or 24 or 36 at a cost savings, and have so much fun making these projects. Well, I also wanted to show you how to use some of your extra designer series paper to make these beautifully decorated envelopes. So the fastest way to do this is to just put a bead of glue right around the edge of your envelope, and then line it up, line your designer series paper up right on that edge. So we're going to line this up right here. So that's lined up there. Push it down. And then when you pull the flap up, just go ahead and cut right around the envelope. And then you've got all these beautifully designed matching envelope flaps that will go with your cards. Look at how quick and simple that is. Isn't that gorgeous?